Okay, this is the last question. Death legal matter, right? Some inheritance matter, fighting with somebody. Okay, Jaidat worth crores. Okay, and your hearing is coming up, and there is this top-notch lawyer who comes to for you free. Top-notch lawyer. Okay, let's say it's a criminal case. Let's say Ram Jethmalani comes to you and says, "Boss, I'll fight your case for free." Okay, will you hire him?
No.
Ram Jethmalani, sir. Nothing comes free. Why won't you hire Ram Jethmalani? क्या करेगा वो Ram Jethmalani?
He'll help me losing the case and get something from the other party from the.
You obviously don't have a lot of faith in lawyers. I mean, we're talking of Ram Jethmalani, sir.
I don't faith in Ram Jethmalani either.
Okay, my God. Okay, I didn't
the
know.
books what I have read all these years.
Okay.
From the Nanavati cases and all this.
Okay, fair enough. Let's assume top-notch lawyer. We'll not get into personalities. Okay. So the point is, right? If somebody does it for free, right? You naturally feel कि boss क्यों कर रहा है? हाँ, सही है.
Of course.
Of course.
No lunch is free.
No lunch is free. Wow. What happens when you take advice for your financial matters? How much do you pay for advice on financial matters? How many of you have ever paid a fee for taking advice on financial matters? That comes free. No. This workshop is also free thanks to the sponsor, right? So what happens when it is free? What is the problem with taking the free advice? Advice तो लेते ही हैं सब.
Authority whether what they will say it's correct or not.
चलो वो तो एक है. Suppose there is a doctor who says, "Boss, आप फीस नहीं लेता हूँ, मैं ये मेडिसिन लिख के देता हूँ, ठीक है? ये वही केमिस्ट से ले, वो कहीं ना कहीं तो पैसा बनाएगा ना?
Kickback from the chemist or from the company.
From the company or from
use
the
you as a hand in this thing laboratory.
The medical profession, because we've been accustomed to paying for advice. When it comes to the financial profession, advice is free. Watch CNBC Awaaz, watch Z Money Guru, right? Come to workshops like this, right? There is a sponsor, there is somebody who's paying for all this, right? And this is good. I'm not saying this is not good. I mean, one huge reason why we have seen so many hands go up is the literacy, and internet has a large role to play. My point is, all this is good. So you must do research. So today when I go to my doctor, I do research and go. Okay? I still pay the doctor. Why? Because my research just makes me a better patient. And now because my doctor knows my patient is more well informed, he is much better prepared. So my doctor, at least my own doctor, is a personal childhood friend. With me, for every medicine he prescribes, before I ask him, he tells me the side effects. Because he knows I would go and check that on the internet anyways. Okay? He tells me why this test is being done. He tells me why this is being done. Because he knows. So all this knowledge that you are gaining is not useless. It's very, very useful. You are extremely well informed clients, right? But you still need a doctor. I think that really is the key. Okay. Okay. It makes sure that they take care of it. Okay. But you still need a professional to do it. In fact, the fee that a financial planner today charges, the fee can be as low as 15 to 25,000 rupees. Okay. Non-residents pay a lot more. Okay. But the money that the clients save is enormous. Simple things like loans. So many of you have had loans. A lot of you would be carrying loans at high rates. You would be carrying all these insurance policies that have been stuck upon you. Okay? There's so many things that are just wrong. We get clients with 80% money in real estate. But it really changes lives. I would recommend very strongly that you do a professional exercise to plan your financial lives. The difference between a financial planner and an agent is that a financial planner charges you fees. Okay, and because of that there is and now he needs to be regulated. There is a certain procedure that you get a certain quality. More importantly, because you have attended workshops like this, because you watch television, because you read, you go to the internet, you have far better informed clients, and your ability to extract value out of whichever financial doctor you choose is huge. Know where we want to go. Return, the law of large numbers, always calculate the return percentage. Safe investments cannot protect your purchasing power. Whatever safe you need to do, short-term mutual funds is much better than bank FDs. Do it with the same bank's mutual fund if you want. A SIP in an equity mutual fund through long-term creates wealth. It's boring, predictable, but that's equal to well-being. Never ever mix insurance and investments. Balance your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Use loans judiciously. Not all loans are good, not all loans are bad. Pay for, most important, pay for unbiased financial advice